Now we're going to talk about finding the exact value of expressions involving inverse sine, cosine, and tangent functions. So it's really important to memorize what these values are. There are tables out there. I have one. I'll try to repost it in on our Canvas page, so you can refer to that. But it's something to memorize. So it says how to evaluate an inverse trig function. Find an angle x for which the original trigonometric function has an output equal to the given input of the trigonometric function. Keep in mind, though, the domain that we're dealing with, and the domain/range we're dealing with. If x is not in the defined range, there you go, of the inverse, find another angle y that is in the defined range and has the same sine, cosine, or tangent x, depending on which corresponds to the inverse function. So first one here, we see sine of 1/2. So if we think about this, we're talking about, here. So we're looking at a positive value. So we're looking at, this is our pi over. I did that wrong. I apologize. I need to do this. It is actually this. Oh, that was not very good. It's this. Oh, it just doesn't get, this gets worse. Okay, but we're looking for something positive. So we're looking something over here. And that is actually going to be pi over 6. So that's pi over 6 because sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Then if we look for sine inverse of negative square root of 2 over 2, well, that's something over here. Now here's our pi over 2 negative. So it's over here at pi over 4. And so we'd say that's going to be pi over 4 negative. Put the negative here. Because sine of negative pi over 4 is negative square root of 2 over 2. Now the next one's a cosine. And remember our cosine. This one looks like that. Okay. Now it's negative, and this is our pi over 2 mark. So it's going to be after pi over 2 before pi. So cosine inverse of negative square root of 3 over 2. And what is that going to be? If you said that's going to be 5 pi over 6, you're right. Because cosine of 5 pi over 6 equals negative square root of 3 over 2. And our last one is the tangent inverse of 1. So just remember our tangent looks like this. Here's pi over 2. Here's negative pi over 2. And it's going to be 1, and the 1 corresponds to a pi over 4. So this is pi over 4, because tangent of pi over 4 is 1. Okay, that's it for this video.